If you're looking for a cheap and reliable way to buy your FIFA 23 Ultimate Team coins over FUT Birthday, then please look no further than FIFAcoin.com. You can get up to 12% discount and an extra 5% when you use my code MARTIN. Link will be in the description. Hi guys, Martin88 here and welcome back to another FIFA 23 video and another tactics video here on the channel. We're looking at some post-patch 442 tactics. So let's get straight into it, have a look at how these bad boys work. So first and foremost, 442 is a very balanced formation. Okay, so if you're somebody that neither excels in attacking or defending, this is definitely going to be a good one for you. If you are somebody that just loves to attack, then this probably isn't the kind of formation for you. Okay, so just keep that kind of stuff in mind. Not all formations are suited to every type of player, all right? So, defensive style definitely is going to be unbalanced. 442 is the most traditional formation out there, but it still works very well. But you've got to know how to use it and what it does best. Use its strengths. And its strengths are that it's balanced. And what do we mean by that? Balanced as in that we've got 4 defenders. We've got lots of width. We've got 2 strikers. We can go short. We can go long. We can go wide. So that's what we mean by lots of balance. So it won't surprise you to see that defensive style is balanced. Okay? That doesn't mean that we can't put pressure onto our opponent. We can, but we're going to do it manually, either by right stick switching, good anticipation, maybe a little bit of second man pressing, just a little bit though guys, don't overdo it. Next, defensive width. I always like to stay compact. If you want to be even more compact, you could put this down to 40. That's not a problem. I have it on 45, but 40 to 45 isn't a problem. Stay nice and compact so that you're tough to get through the middle, especially when you don't have CDMs in this particular formation. Again, depth 50, just leave it alone. 442, it is what it is. No need to tamper with it too much. Build up play, balance. We've already covered that in terms of what do we have in this formation. We've got lots of width. We've got fullbacks, wingers, centre mids. We've got 2 strikers, so that we've got the option if we want to, that we can go long, we can go short, fast, slow, whatever we want to do. We can do it in this formation. So we leave the build-up play on balanced. Chance creation, direct passing, okay? If you prefer forward runs, go for it. It's not life and death. But direct passing for me, because we want to encourage our players to make some runs for us and create opportunities for us. Offensive width, 50. Again, leave it alone. If you're somebody that wants to go and do this as an example, then don't play a wide formation. Go and play 4-3-1-2 or 4-1-2-1-2 narrow, you know. This is what I mean about understanding what your formation does and its strengths and weaknesses. Players in the box, we've got on 6. That's fairly obvious. The 4 midfielders, 2 strikers. It's not complicated. The corners and free kicks are both on 2 for me. That's just personal preference, okay? Into the player instructions. Now guys, before we go into them, I did want to remind you that I do offer online coaching as well as offline coaching. So if you're struggling in Rivals or FUT Champs, or maybe you just want to get better at the game generally, then please get in touch with me. My email address is martinfifa88@gmail.com. That will be in the pinned comment and the description as well. Get in touch. Loads of you have, and I know that you're enjoying it very much. So let's get into the player instructions. And these have to complement the tactics, okay, and the formation as a whole. So 2 centre backs, of course, stay back while attacking. The 2 full-backs are also going to be on stay back while attacking. In any formation that you play, you want to have some width, otherwise you're massively predictable. Even if you're not using that width, it's still an option and it will still get your opponent thinking, what's he going to do? What way will he go? So if you're playing like a 4-1-2-1-2 narrow or 4-3-1-2 or 4-3-2-1, something like that, it will be the fullbacks that will end up creating the width for you. But in 4-4-2, we have 2 wingers, so we don't need to ask the 2 fullbacks to join the attack or anything like that. We can leave them on stay back while attacking, and we can ask them to do the job that they're there to do, which is first and foremost to defend. But they can get involved in the attack. You can trigger runs with them. They can carry the ball forward. whatever you want to do. But we can still get them involved, but we just don't want them running out of position. Right, into the 2 centre mids. Now, this is probably where people would tamper around with this the most, okay? So I have them both on balanced attack, okay? For me, there is one other option, okay? If you're trialing this out, or maybe you're going to use it as a second formation, which lots of people, you must have a second formation. So if maybe your players are set up for a different formation, but you've got this one set up as a second one in game, if you need to change something, but your players don't really suit it, the central midfielders, maybe you've got one that's very defensive, one that's very attacking. You could do this. You could go stay back while attacking on one, and on the other one, put get forward. But for me, both of mine are pretty well rounded. Okay, so I've got them both on balanced attack and cover centre. Okay, we've got wingers, we've got fullbacks. We don't need them going out wide. So it's imperative that we change this to cover centre, because the default will be cover wing, guys. So it needs to be changed. Okay. And basically, these 2 central midfielders, we're asking them to do everything, okay? So, 2 wingers as well. So, come back on defence. We have to do that. Otherwise, we're going to be a little bit of a sitting duck, okay? So, when we lose the ball, they will come back on defence. But once we've won it, where we have them on getting to the box for crosses and direct passing turned on, whoosh, they will go. Again, you could have them on getting behind, but for me, I like more options, to be honest with you. If that's a strength of you, getting your wingers in behind, then turn it on if you want to, but I prefer to leave them on balanced in terms of the supporting run. So there's Walcott, and there is Mahrez on the wings. Up top, Zola and Ken. Whenever I've got 2, normally I'll have one short, one in behind. Zola's the one that will drop off naturally, and Ryan Kent is the one on getting behind. So if you've got like Mbappe, he's going to be the one on getting behind. Nice bit of variation. One comes short, one goes long. Easy peasy. Guys, there we go. That's the end of another video. There's your 4-4-2 tactics and player instructions. Get in the comments, let me know what you think. But drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys very, very soon. See you later, guys. Bye-bye.